Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Not Another
Couple podcasts.
Yeah, I'm your host, Manny Mayhem.
Ooh, and I'm Sarah Lioness.
Hey. And the N Single ACP show is not your average couples podcast.
No.
You know, we're not talking about that frou-frou. Frou-frou is a thing, right?
Frou-frou.
That frou-frou.
Lulu. Hoo-hoo.
And
Because I
nobody
love
out here
you.
You lucky you look cute. You are lucky. I'm gonna tell you like Justin Bieber told this girl.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So
yeah, we're talking about what's current, what's trending,
right.
hot topics, all of that. We're just here to have a good conversation and spread a little love
and talk a little shit.
Yeah.
So what we got on the docket for today?
Well, first, I just want to say, y'all know I came for Amanuel last week because he copied my little turtleneck.
I copied the turtleneck.
Guess what? I'm copying your glasses today.
I like it.
So,
I like it.
What did you call me when you saw me with his glasses?
What?
Harry.
I said Harry. What did I say?
You said Harry Thotter. Harry Thotter, y'all.
Harry Thotter over here.
Okay, I look cute.
Popping. She looking cute. I like it.
Let me show that.
I'm a fan.
Listen.
I'm a big fan. Shoulder to shoulder. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, babe.
I like it. Yeah. I would say that you look like you should work for Cult.
Oh my God! If y'all have not seen that movie, Bad Hair.
It's a new black horror movie. Yeah, it's a horror movie. Horror satire kind of
satire situation, y'all.
I loved it. To an extent. I think, the third act was a little but it is so worth watching. It's so worth checking out if y'all can.
Oh my God.
And y'all see why I say Sarah should work for Cult. That was the company.
Yeah, they would want me to put on some weave that will kill people.
You already got the hair for it. You don't need the weave.
I don't need the evil weave.
Yeah.
The murderous weave. Because they were all about people having straight hair.
Yeah, they were trying to force.
If you're gonna be on camera, you need to have
black
a look.
women to straight their hair out, which is
yes. So
but you know what? It did feel. It made me kind of go,
what?
That's weird. It's weird that
yes, the fact
that
we're
was
still
even a
fighting
thing
to be able to wear our natural hair in the workplace,
but not even fighting. But the crazy thing was that they made it cool. It wasn't even wearing weave.
Yeah, wearing weave. Yeah, that's the
thing
to do.
Yeah, you didn't even recognize what it tied to, getting away from your
roots.
Yeah, your roots.
Right.
Literally.
Right. Get away from your roots.
You know what I'm saying?
Honey, child. Yeah.
So, I don't know. I thought it was a good movie, sparked good conversation. What were you going to say?
No, it's definitely sparked a good conversation, but I don't want it, because there are a lot of women out there that, you're fed all these commercials and beauty standards and everything. Like, if you don't have straight hair, if you don't have wavy hair, soft hair, whatever that means, it's bad hair.
Right.
The movie's called Bad Hair, right? Yeah. So not to hate yourself. What can I do? This hair is natural going on my head, and the fact that you even go into work with an afro, with kinky curls, whatever is naturally happening on your head, it's unprofessional. If it's not straightened, if you don't have a wig on, if you don't have a weave on, the fact that kids are getting kicked out of school for wearing dreads. It's like, hold on, this is my hair. This is now, it's not acceptable. It's not part of the dress code.
That's all about being black, honestly.
No, I know.
You can't
be
the
yourself.
Racism
and our hair, the fact that it's still a topic in 2020 today. So that movie is very relevant. And it's now, we see all these people wearing weaves and wigs, and it's, it's cute. It's a style. Do what you want to do, but don't do it because you hate your natural hair. Do it if I want to switch it up.
Right.
Style it up. But don't do it to cover up because you feel like your natural hair is not good enough. There is no bad hair, y'all. It's hair. So.
I got really sassy.
So I was not planning on talking about
that. No, but it was worth talking about.
Yeah, it was worth talking about. So Bad Hair on Hulu. Check it out, y'all. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes. So anyway, what is on the docket for today, baby love?
Let's see. Well, one, Birkin bag has become a conversation amongst people who probably shouldn't be having the conversation.
Okay.
And that's everybody but the 1%.
We can talk about that.
So we're going to talk about that.
Talk about y'all. This weekend is going to be crazy. There's a lot of things happening, but it's Halloween.
Oh, man.
Other stuff popping off.
I keep forgetting.
I have a little story about Halloween. And then Kim Kardashian was under fire this week for talking about taking her closest friends.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
On a little surprise birthday traveling trip. traveling trip, surprise birthday trip. And then I have a crazy, wait, what happens? Oh my God, you ain't ready. So here we go.
Let's do it.
You want to go into this Birkin bag situation?
Okay. I believe Cardi B posted a picture of her Birkin bag collection or something.
Can we say, if anyone does not know what a Birkin bag is?
A Birkin bag is a type of purse that cost an outrageous amount of money. I mean, upwards of $40,000, $50,000
for a purse, y'all. For a purse,
you have to be a part of. It's almost like a club.
Yeah,
like you can't just buy one.
There's only so many made, right?
Yeah, there's only so many made, and the thing about it is that I believe, and I'm finding out all this information as well, that many ways that people kind of get a Birkin bag, like the people that aren't a part of the club or whatever, it's usually resells. It's like, the rich people that bought them initially that have old ones,
right?
They sell them.
Yeah. They don't really depreciate, right? Like they're still super expensive.
I don't even know. Either way, it's not worth it to me.
No, I agree. I'm not saying it's an investment, y'all. I'm just saying.
Right. I'm not even into the sneaker collection thing. You know, whatever.
You got some cute shoes.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I don't like save them to try to resell them. You got a lot of resell.
Out when they get a little scuffed.
Yeah, I'm not like, I don't care. I can't put that anyway. So that's what a Birkin bag is. It costs a lot of money. Cardi B put out, and it sparked this whole debate online about, I think like I guess you're worth almost like you're appreciated if your man doesn't get you a Birkin bag, or if he can't affect. Yeah, I think he did buy her one or something like that. But it's just like,
no, we don't care.
Who the fuck is?
So what were women saying? Because I didn't see this. So
it was a very. I mean, I think
you don't have a good man if he doesn't buy you a Birkin.
It's Twitter, so I mean, it's the internet. So a lot of people were saying a lot of stupid shit, but I think that the consensus was, I think cooler head prevails now, but there are a lot of women that believe, like I need a certain type. If he can't get me a Birkin bag, if he can't, then I guess it's just, it doesn't mean anything.
Right.
And so
that's crazy.
A lot of people went off, but it's just crazy that something that only 1% of the world can afford
to have that standard,
without going broke. You know what I'm saying? Like to have that type of standard is ridiculous.
And it's just because you could take that Instagram photo, that Twitter photo, got it. Like, are you really? Is this going to be your everyday purse? I don't think so. Like, what is the
we live in a clout-based society. Clout-based
society. We're just show-off society.
Clout-based. We're trying to. Everybody's trying to gain some type of clout somehow. I see it with people. I see it with Luckily, my circle is not as much like that, but I do see it amongst just people we know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's weird to me. Yeah. I feel like an outsider when it comes to that because I can't give a fuck about that.
Me either.
I think of $40,000. I think of what can I create with that?
Right.
What can I make? Hold on, you saying get that for one purse?
No, that's crazy.
For a ring?
No, how can we flip that into hundreds of thousands of dollars?
Right.
Okay, let's for a purse? No, don't do that to me.
It's weird.
So that actually makes me think. This is not another topic. We're just kind of veering y'all today. So that takes me into, I don't know if y'all have heard of this thing called the push present, which, I kind of am a fan of. So a push present is basically a gift that your man, lover, whoever is your partner at the time when you're pushing out a baby. So a pregnant woman, when you're in the hospital, you're supposed to now expect a gift, a present. It's called a push present. What is he getting you? She, whoever, what do they get? If you're out there pushing out this baby,
stop. Enough gifts and dates of things.
Listen.
Okay.
So what made me think of it? But when we were talking about the Birkin bag, is this woman was showing off she got Fendi, not Fenty. Fendi is a brand, right? With the F. I think Fendi is a brand. So she was showing off the Fendi, but she was in the hospital, and I guess he brought her this purse, so she showed off the box. Oh, we got this is my push present, y'all, or Louis Vuitton, or it was just materialistic stuff. And so I was oh, where are the diapers? I don't know if I'm over here in labor and I know I'm about to be breastfeeding and at home and struggling, maybe depressed a little bit in the hospital. Do I want a Fendi bag? I think, like, what do I want? Can we get a nanny? Can we get a night nurse? Can we get something?
Yeah,
anyway,
you're
so
practical,
push
though.
present.
Okay.
Push present is a thing now. I don't know
no,
how long this
it can't
has been
be
around,
a thing. We got to stop it.
I just heard about it this year, y'all.
We got to stop this.
Is this a 2020 thing? It's like, if your man doesn't, if you don't get a push present.
What do we got to do? Who do we have to assassinate?
Because you've been carrying this baby for 9 months, so you deserve a gift.
I'm willing to go on a roof with a sniper and take out whoever started this.
Baby, it's this consumer culture that is taking over.
I just can't. And honestly,
but if gifts is your love language, take that gift, honey. Take it. That's not me.
But it's not. But the value is more in the amount of the product than it is the value of it being something
you're actually
thoughtful and showing gratitude for something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like people give gifts for different reasons. I feel like when you give a $40,000 purse, or if you're buying these outrageous things, for that to be like, oh, this is my price of how much I care about you or something. I think it's different, man. I don't know. Something about it feels weird, but hey, I'm not in that tax bracket, so I don't know. Maybe those.
If it's easy
everybody wants to feel a part of the club.
$10,000 for a purse, like, oh, that's pennies for you, and you can buy a purse with that. Cool, but I don't know. I still feel like if I get to that tax bracket, I just won't. I don't want to spend $10,000 on a purse.
Yeah, man, I can't.
Let's go on a trip, y'all. Let's go on a trip.
Some experience, sure. An experience
like
I'm completely down for. But I'm just saying, a purse, man. That's gonna fade. It's gonna go away. It's not gonna cost. It's gonna mean
collect
nothing.
Dust in your closet. Let's be real.
It's gonna mean nothing, and it's just
Well, I'm glad
that
you and I are on the same page. And I'm not. We're not trying to throw shade. Like if that's your thing, if you love purses, bags, shoes, whatever.
Do your thing.
Do your thing, honey. Do it. Don't go into debt doing it, but do it. Enjoy it.
No, do it. Go into debt.
But
do it. Just do it. Do it.
But I'm glad you and I
Yeah.
I'm glad we're on the same page with that. So yes, honey, push present. You can give me I don't know. We got time to think about it. Okay. Anyway, so that's the thing, y'all. Push present. Okay. So moving on. So speaking of money and extravagance and just extraness and all of that, we can roll it into Kim K, y'all. Kim K West. She said
the West
on Twitter.
We had a lot of them. What is this? We got coronavirus. We got elections. We got everything. Now the West.
So Kim Kardashian. If y'all don't know, if you don't know, I don't know where you've been. I mean,
I don't even feel like you need to explain that.
Kim K. So people attacked her on Twitter because she was talking about she just turned 40, her 40th birthday. She decided to rent a private island. So basically her tweet said, after 2 weeks of multiple health screens and everyone quarantining, I surprised my closest inner circle with a trip to a private island where we could pretend things were normal for a brief moment in time. We danced, we rode bikes, we swam near whales, we kayaked, we watched a movie on the beach, and so much more. And the kicker, y'all, she said, I realize that for most people, this is something that is so far out of reach right now. So in moments like these, I am humbly reminded of how privileged my life is. But look at all these photos, y'all, because we are living life. On my I realize people can't do this, but here's my life. So, I can see how people react like, oh my God, tone deaf girl, I'm over here about to be evicted. I lost my job. Like, that's a lot of people struggling right now. But are we really surprised that Kim Kardashian, whose most of her life has been on TV, showing it's on television, it's on display, she's going to put this out there. Her whole family puts their stuff out there. And we know that they're millionaires. Kylie's a billionaire. Like, they have so much money. Like, are we really surprised that she rented a private island for her 40th?
Nobody's surprised at that. I think people are upset that you're flaunting it during a time of a worldwide pandemic.
Yeah, I know.
Everything is going on. The world is burning right now from politics to pandemic to Birkin bags. So, and she over here showing pictures of just her. Oh, look at what me and my friend. And she's putting all these what is it called? She's putting all these like qualifiers in front of her statement, like we quarantined, and even though I understand that the world is going through, she's putting all these little qualifiers in front of it. It's just like, and I get it. She's the queen of what we just talked about. Right. She's the queen of clout. She's the queen of it. Yeah. So she is the influence of all these other ones, right. For the most part. Mm-hmm. But I just like, why is it? I don't know. I'm just the type. I just like, why we have to put this out there? Why can't we just do it?
Just do it.
Why do we feel the necessary to share everything? If you don't put it on social
media hubs, it did not happen. Okay,
man,
don't you know that?
Kiss my ass with that. I hate when people say that. To be honest with you, I just can't.
If you don't share it,
exact
phrases. But if you don't share it, if you don't post it, it didn't happen.
That's some.
Guess what? You enjoy it a lot more when you don't post it, because
the fact that you feel you got to share everything in life with everybody. But then it takes you out of
really enjoying the experience, because you're looking for the shots. You're looking for.
You're
the
always
video,
gonna be looking through an LCD screen.
Yes.
You're never gonna be enjoying your actual surround through your fucking eyes. So I don't know. I'm just different in that way. I'm getting old, man. I'm 33. So I'm Jesus' age now. He died at this age. I don't know. I'm just saying, it wasn't because of age, but
it wasn't. Jesus did not die because of old age.
No, not at all.
But
I don't know.
Yeah, no, it takes you out.
I'm gonna stop saying I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I say.
But
that.
if you don't know,
I don't know. I do need to make that clear, because I don't want anybody thinking I know. I'm just I don't know.
Oh God, we all have our little sayings that what do you say? You say a lot.
No, I'm talking about.
No, I'm talking about. You say you know. You say
you know. I know a lot of people that say that.
There
was a football player we used to have on our team a while back that used to say that all the time. He would just be like, when they would ask him, so how did the game went today? What did you think about the game? We used to do this, so it really took a lot of effort, but the O-line played, and
No, we don't know. That's why we're asking you the question.
No.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. But yeah, Kim K's out here living her best life. She's just being herself, y'all. I mean, yes, it is tone deaf, but she's being herself.
Yeah.
Go on, Kim. All right.
Do
you, Kim? All right. So I know I mentioned y'all today. So we're recording this on the 29th. Okay. This weekend is the 31st, Halloween. Never been really a Halloween person, but people are excited, even though it's pandemic.
You had a little baddie
I had
outfit.
Some cute outfits. Okay. But
what you had, a one piece or something? Like a little what?
One piece.
You
like
were either like a anime.
I've never been an anime character.
You never been a Sailor Moon?
I was Catwoman. I was Catwoman.
Oh, look at that. What was it?
Little bodysuit.
Bodysuit
with some ears.
Mm-hmm. Where's that outfit at?
You've seen I've worn it.
Are you sure this was me?
Yes. Anyway, so Halloween is coming up, y'all. People still want to take their kids out. Like, I don't know why they can't sit this one out. It's a pandemic. Like, stay your ass in the house. You really want to take candy from other people at this point? No. But what the story is. So first of all, before we get into the story, so yes, it is Halloween this weekend. It is a full moon. And there was
Halloween and a full moon.
Halloween and a full moon and time change. So get ready this weekend. Lots popping off. Okay.
It's gonna get wild.
Watch your clocks. Watch your life. Okay.
Watch your life.
So y'all, let me tell you about this story though. So I have to show you these pictures. There is, people love decorating Halloween, Christmas. They love putting on their house on display for things. So this man, he got the police called on him because his decorations were too gory, too bloody, disturbing. Okay, he had a neighbor.
Bloody, disturbing.
Yes, his neighbor was upset that his house looked like this. Okay, so for those of you that are on audio, I need to remember to actually be descriptive and not just assume everyone's watching on video. So the sidewalk is all bloody. There's blood, like obviously fake blood, but blood all over the sidewalk. A man, like a mannequin, is hanging from the roof with a knife or sword or something in his head, just blood dripping down. Another body is in a body bag on the grass, and then there's a wheelbarrow full of body parts.
Oh my God.
Covered in blood. And then there's also another body that looked like his face was smashed in with a sledgehammer. Blood everywhere. So let me show you this photo, though. It's just these two photos, but
oh, Jesus Christ. Halloween display. Cops called for fake massacre with a bloody mess.
Fake massacre.
Oh my God, that looks crazy. Yo, that is wild.
So this man, like, he's like, I love Halloween. So, he's like, I don't really love Halloween, but I love gore. So he's like, I love gore. I love this time of year. And he's like, honestly, the kids love it. Everyone loves it, except for, he's like, I feel like I know who the neighbor is.
I'd be like, I hope he doesn't know it's me.
He said, I know who it is who called the police, I'm sure. But he's like, yeah, I mean, they came, they saw me, and it's all fake. So it's my property. What you gonna do? So he can keep it up, but this display is bloody, y'all. So I was like, do you think you can ever go too far with some decoration? Like, do you think that's too far? What do you think about that?
I don't think that's too far.
No?
Honestly, no. He has every right to do that if he wants to. Yeah. But what is too far?
How would you feel walking your little 3, 4, if it wasn't a pandemic, 3, 4-year-olds, he lived 2 houses down, and they're like, Daddy! Like, how would you feel taking your kid up that sidewalk?
Hey, we got to walk through it. I'm going to be just as scared. We're going to go through it together, kids. Come on. We're going to learn.
Oh, my God. What is a smashed in face?
You know what? Honestly, I'll just be like, look, it's fake. This is terrible. Yeah, it's a bloody Halloween. Like, terrible. Look at it. Kick it. Run and kick it real quick and run off.
Oh, and there was...
Teach him not to be scared of it.
Right. Do we want him not to be scared of blood and gore? So,
well, not to be, like, frightful of something fake.
Right.
Just,
There was another, it wasn't in the pictures, but I saw a video. So you remember that scene in Halloween where they showed the mannequins and like from the outside look like people partying?
Yes, yeah.
So on here.
Hold on, you talking about Home Alone?
Home Alone.
Yeah. You said Halloween.
Oh, Home Alone. Yes, yeah. Home Alone. So in this guy's house, he has some kind of silhouette of like, it looks like zombies, like hands on the window, like trying to get out.
Oh, that's dope. That's cool.
So that's really cool.
And what is it? Is it a projection or is it just like he has Muppet hands or something? Like
he didn't show the inside, but it looked like, I don't know if it was, maybe it was a projection because it did look like,
that's
zombies
cool.
or humans.
That's
or whatever.
dope.
So he goes all out apparently.
Yeah,
I'm like, do you work in like this industry? Like what? Well, he's in Dallas, but I don't know. He just really loves it. So
if I had that projection, I'd just have a nigga with a Colt 45 and a smoking a backwood, just looking at you at the smoking outside, and he just keeps puffing.
Oh my God!
That'll scare a lot of kids.
Right? Don't be coming up on this porch.
They see big black man smoking a backwood.
How are they gonna see? How are they gonna know it's black if it's a shadow?
Oh no, I wanted like what they did for Tupac. The
hologram?
The hologram. Give me a hologram of just a random dude, just a random scary black dude just smoking on the back, just smoking.
Is that what?
No, give me Suge Knight, a cigar.
That's how you hold a cigar?
Give me Suge Knight. I want a Suge Knight Halloween hologram. All he does is he just sits on the porch and he just stands up. And then he sits back down. That's all he does. Suge Knight is my Halloween decoration.
God. Oh, that man.
Suge Knight. I'm capping for Suge Knight. Come on.
Lord have mercy.
Let's do it.
Speaking of holograms, actually, so
look at all these topics flowing.
Right, flowing. We flowing tonight, y'all.
All right.
So apparently, Kanye, one of his gifts to Kim. Listen, it flowed, okay. People. But you said hologram, okay? Yes. So one of his gifts to Kim was a hologram of her father. I have to show you this. So
that's like a mix of really sentimental
like,
and
creepy.
Some rich creepy shit.
No, let me tell, because my response was, this is creepy. Like I would and I cried at the drop of a hat, y'all. Like I would get emotional on anything. This I was like, oh God.
But you know what?
I don't know how I feel about this.
I got something to top that because I just heard actually JK News posted this that an Indian man made like a wax figure of his wife, of his dead wife. Yeah, dead wife like 5, 6, 7 years ago.
What does he do with this wax figure?
So he bought a new house and he always promised her that he'll have the house for her. And so he made a wax, and they couldn't make it out of wax because it was hot or some shit. So they made it out of like silica. So this looks like her.
Oh God.
So the family came when they brought her to the house. And
they brought her to the house.
And they take pictures with her like she's just there. And you see them fixing her clothes. Like when you see these pictures, you're like, that's a real woman, ain't it? Like you really think that's a real woman. So a lot of people trying to bring people back from the death.
That's unhealthy.
From the dead.
That's unhealthy. What are we doing with what?
What makes it unhealthy though? I agree with you, but what makes it unhealthy?
We had a whole conversation about letting go of people when they die. Not forgetting about them or any not Coco situation. We don't want them to disappear in the afterlife. But
what if we have the technology, not to bring them back, but let's say we have robots, right?
There was a Black Mirror episode,
and we have
she brought her husband
chip,
back.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, no, that's not okay because it's not your husband. Your husband is dead.
Yeah, it's not.
Your partner, whoever is lost and you want to bring them back, they're gone. You are holding on. And
but what's wrong with a robot taking care of you until you're dead? I'm just playing devil's advocate, honestly.
I know. Are you really that lonely? You need this. Where are your friends? Where's your family? Like if you...
I don't know.
No, you need to let it go. If you're 90, sure, that's what you need, cool. But if you still got lots of life to live,
right? And
you're holding, you got this. How are you gonna meet anybody new?
You're gonna explain. Why is that our business? If that person's happy,
if they want to live the rest of their life with this robot,
guess what?
You don't think that's unhealthy at all?
I think it is, but that don't mean I should just stop them.
No, right?
As long as it's not hurting anybody else.
People are gonna do what they want to do, but.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah, let me see. I forgot what we were talking about.
Yeah, I'm over here for screen recording. It's been 3 minutes. All right. So this is Kim K's dad's hologram of her dad, that Kanye.
All right.
Remember, Kanye got this for her. You will realize that very soon.
That's the dad?
The most beautiful thing that I have witnessed is watching you grow your family. You married the most genius man in the whole world, Kanye West. You are the most amazing mother to your 4 beautiful children, and they are perfect. Keep doing what you're doing, Kimberly. You are a beautiful soul. Know that I am very proud of you,
still dead.
And I'm always with you.
Oh my God.
I have built a firewall around
I
our
don't have a gleam.
I love you, Kimberly. Tell Courtney, Chloe, and Rob I love them and miss you all.
They couldn't have updated his wardrobe a little bit. An 80s ass wardrobe.
Then he just fades
and
away.
And then he just went, oh my God, they just talked to Spock.
Baby, I thought that was so freaking weird. Hold on,
so is she there? Was that a video they were watching?
So
or did they have their reaction?
There was absolutely no reaction, no sound.
It was just quiet though.
Right, so that's what made me even worse. I'm like, is this a live reaction or y'all
I don't know if she liked that. Did she tweet anything about it?
She said one of my best gifts my husband or whoever got me.
Oh, Jesus.
For my birthday, Kanye got me the most thoughtful gift of a lifetime, a special surprise from heaven, a hologram of my dad. It's so lifelike. We watched it over and over, filled with emotion. I didn't hear any emotion.
Isn't this the equivalent of a one of those girls taking pictures of like taking selfie Instagram pictures at like their grandparents' funeral or something?
Who's doing that?
Like when they take the open casket, you know what I'm saying? Like
who's doing that?
I've seen it before online. They be like, there's some people taking pictures. So sad.
They're smiling and saying, so. That's weird.
But isn't that the same thing? It's so lifelike.
Baby.
Oh my God.
I think it's weird.
It's weird as fuck.
It's
weird as fuck.
Listen, I don't know what this man really...
They have a right to do it. It's weird.
Of course they have a right to do it. I'm just saying it's a little creepy to me.
I agree.
It's a little creepy. And especially that line talking about you married the most genius man, Kanye West.
Can you imagine if like you brought back a parent or somebody that person didn't like actually? Right. Oh yeah, the dead father. I didn't really talk about him. You brought him back. Like, God damn it! I tell you, clean up your goddamn room.
Oh my God.
The hologram is being as mean as he was.
Right. Listen, that's real. You want to bring him back and change him? Like, no, this is how it was.
Yeah, this is how it was.
You want me back or not? That's crazy.
Hurry up with this goddamn event. I'm trying to get back to my
I'm dead. Why'd you bring me back? Shit. Leave me alone. Oh God. Okay.
Did they build the wall yet?
Oh my gosh. Did they build the wall yet? So
racist.
Now we are on to this. Wait, what happens? Y'all are not ready.
Wait.
What?
What happened?
Wait, what happened?
What happened?
What happened though? Let me tell you, y'all. So this woman. So apparently this mother died like over a year ago.
All right.
And her kids.
They brought her back.
No.
Digital.
So there's 4 adult siblings that were living. They were all in this apartment, I guess. And so they were getting kicked out because of they didn't pay rent. So they're being evicted. And so the police were coming to help evict them.
Right.
They go in there and they said, oh, our mom's in the room. And he's like, oh, your mom's in, like, no one knew. Your mom's in the room. You go in there, smell. There's a pile of clothes on the bed. The body is underneath the pile of clothes on the bed, y'all. This body has been dead for over a year. They've left this decomposed body under a pile of clothes on the bed. And the police is like, what? Yes. Okay. So this part is not funny. So apparently all these children were developmentally disabled. And so they said they were just obeying their mother's wishes to let her lay undisturbed. I guess whenever she died, she's like, leave me alone. And so they left her alone. The deputy said, who is upstairs? That's your mom? How long has she been deceased? Oh, years? Okay. This woman was 56 years old. LaRonda Jolly has been decomposing for at least a year, the medical examiner said.
Oh my God. Y'all,
she was on the bed, piled clothes on top of her body, and they stayed in the apartment. They were continuing to live in this apartment with the decaying mom. Yes, y'all. And the kicker is, so apparently their uncle, so her brother has been trying to get in touch with her. Like, oh, I haven't seen my sister in a while. Whenever he'd come over, they'd be like, oh, she's sleeping. She's not here. He's like, can I talk to her? No, she's busy. Like, they would not tell this man that she was dead. And the uncle said she wasn't sick. I don't know how she died. She's dead. She was not sick. There's nothing wrong with her. What? So we don't know what's going on. We don't know what is going on. These kids are in their late 20s, developmentally disabled. They didn't say exactly what the disorders were, but this uncle just found out his sister is dead, and she's been decomposing under some clothes for at least a year. Y'all, wait, what happens? Let me tell you. This was in Tennessee. Woo! Let's unpack that, baby.
I don't know. That was a horror movie you just read to me. What?
Crazy.
So the uncle never came by?
No, he did. But they were like, she's sleeping. No, either they say she was not there or she's sleeping. He's like, well, let me just see her. No. You come back later. And so then he even called the police. Like, he obviously didn't try that. Like, barrel through, like, go through the door, whatever. He called the police and was like, hey, can you do a welfare check on my sister? I haven't seen her in a long time. The police, they were just reported back. Like, well, we went to check. The kid said she wasn't there. Like, the police can't storm in, like, unless they have a warrant or whatever. So, like, we went. They said she wasn't home. Yeah. So they didn't check back. And they said no obvious signs of trauma or foul play. But that the body was just decomposed, and the exact cause of death, because it's been so long, and will likely never be known.
And it smelled, right? It had
yes.
And this was an apartment.
Yeah, they're being evicted.
Oh,
so
Lord!
I hope they better just close down that unit, because you cannot rent that out because they're being evicted. You can't put that on. You can't put anyone else in that apartment.
No. Oh, this beautiful 1,000 square foot home we have here. There was a dead body here. But
you can smell it on the walls. I'm sure it's there. In the carpets. Y'all, can you imagine what that smelled like?
Death. Literally death.
That's great. And the brother, he just said if she had a health condition, I did not know anything about it. So I don't know what happened.
Maybe they just kept putting clothes on top of her. She couldn't get up. Was she obese?
She
suffered from anything? What?
She looks a little obese in her photo.
Okay.
So maybe it could have been a heart attack, but it was weird because they said they were following their mother's wishes. She said to let her lay undisturbed. maybe she went to take a nap and she said, don't bother me, y'all. Leave me alone. And then she died. Maybe she had a brain aneurysm. Maybe she had a heart attack. And then she just continued. They thought, well, I'm sure they didn't think she's been sleeping this whole time, but they're like, oh, she said don't bother her. Let her lay undisturbed. And they just piled clothes on top. Maybe, yes, and they started piling clothes on top of her because she started to smell. Just covered up.
You have to give mentally retarded people some credit, though, because that is willpower.
To keep lying to everybody.
Not to be, I mean, they just not even lying. They're just doing as they told. She said not to leave her alone.
Lying. To be like she's not home.
I guess they are lying, but they're listening. They're doing everything to stop from her being disturbed. That is amazing willpower. And they also have amazing strength. Don't ever try to fight somebody that has some mental problems. They have some strength.
Yeah.
That's why the cops, that's why probably their uncle didn't want to bust in.
But they're grown, too. They're
20?
late 20s.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Oh, yeah. That's some.
Okay. Well, tell her to call me.
Oh, yeah.
No, she's okay. Okay. And there's four. There were four of them. So
that retarded strength is serious.
Baby, you cannot. That's not a PC word anymore.
Retarded? I thought it was retard.
Retard. Okay.
No?
Mavs.
Isn't there a difference?
No, it's the same.
Damn.
I mean, I know that is a word, but people
it's an addiction.
Who are developmentally disabled, that is offensive to them.
All right.
Because it's something that people who are bullied and they say that like, oh, you know.
Yeah,
mean.
but I wasn't using it in that way.
No, I know you weren't, baby. I'm just saying. I thought. Listen, I don't know. Everyone's really sensitive.
No, I don't.
I know you don't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh gosh, but yeah, that's
wild.
That's wild. That's my wait. What happened?
Wow. Well, that's a hell of a wait. What happened? And I think that was a hell of a show.
Yeah.
Everything kind of flowed into the next. I like that. It was good.
Did. We were flowing today.
Well, congratulations. Another great show. Give me a handshake, mama.
Why? We handshaking.
You keep it professional.
He loves my handshake, y'all.
I love it?
Yeah.
I don't know. You gave that man-ass handshake you gave.
Man? What makes it a man handshake? No, it's a firm handshake. With purpose, y'all. You know what the worst thing you could do? The worst thing.
I'll show you.
If I shake a man's hand, he gives me this limp situation.
You know when the guys go like
nice
this?
Nice to meet you.
Hey, how you
Ow!
Hey, how you doing?
What is this? They do.
Hey, how you doing?
The most unattractive. Oh my God.
What's
you
up?
got a strong handshake.
What's up?
Firm grip.
Yeah, because they don't want to know. It's expectation because guys want a soft girl, and they don't want they think of dominance and strength.
So when you first shook my hand, were you turned off?
Well, I was already with you. I never had to shake your hand.
No, you shook my hand.
Get to where I needed to get. God, I'm so sorry because your parents watched it. Okay, so what I'm saying is, no, I appreciate real handshakes, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't have to be a backbreaker. Like
a backbreaker?
Yeah, a backbreaker handshake.
What is a backbreaker?
When they grab you by your back and then shake it. I don't know.
Like you talk about where they like pull in and like slap your back. Where it's like, oh yeah, hey,
No, I don't mind that. That's love.
That could be a hard slap though.
But girls and guys can't do this. We don't do the same things. We can't.
Some girls really try. Come on, we'll do the whole dap.
You ever notice guys going for hugs a lot of time for girls? They ain't doing that with other guys. Like guys are coming. Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. All that.
What is this voice?
You know what I'm saying? But when it's when it's the homie, it's like, yo, what's up, dog? Everything good? You keep your hand at a distance sometimes. Yo, what's up, if you don't know,
lean back.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What's up? What's up, bro? With girls, you can. Oh, you want to hug?
Yeah, you get a little too close.
Yeah, you want to.
Right.
It's just is what it is, man.
Is it?
It is.
Okay.
It is. I think girls like it, especially if the guy's attractive. They'll
Absolutely.
I'll give him a hug.
Yeah, if he's attractive. If not, it's like.
That's what I'm saying.
It all depends on if you're attracted to the man. We know this.
Yeah, but you can't. If you shoot your shot, nobody knows until she makes her decision.
Until she's kind of. If you go in and she's like,
you got to read those. You got to read those little gestures. If she's gonna give it a little 2 pats like that.
Butt out. Oh, good.
Yeah. Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice.
Okay. All right.
Like she give you a hug like it hurts. Yeah.
All right.
That's you.
Who?
That's you every day with me. Every time I give her a hug, she just, oh.
That would be horrible, wouldn't
That would be so bad.
Oh my God.
Your own girl giving you wake up and hey, baby, how you doing? You good?
Hi. Yeah, that's when you know it's going
God.
downhill. It's going downhill.
All right, man. We
All
out
right.
this thing.
Thank y'all.
Much love, appreciate, comment, like, subscribe, do all that. Show love to Mike Dam on his page. Follow. We got an album coming out the 11th, November 11th. Boss Talk is up. Dormtainment channel. We got new DT stories. We got new projects coming out, and you're working.
And I'm working.
You working, mama.
Yeah.
You got a job.
Yeah.
Holla.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Peace.